Welcome to Fire Station number 2. We're at 2065 Kiowa Boulevard North. Fire Station 2 is our training center. It's where we have not only our classroom stuff, and when you look out back, it's where there's a 4-story training tower where we can do live burn training and different things for firefighter skills, as well as ventilation props and different propane gas props out back. But what we're going to do is just take you through and just give you just kind of a walkthrough tour for many people who've never been to one of our fire stations. Just give you a quick walkthrough tour and some of the terminology and things that we use. Where the fire engines sit, we call the app floor. App just being short for apparatus. So as you come through the doors, you're kind of coming into the garage. But this is Fire Station number 2, where we house our hazmat rig. This is our support 2 vehicle, which is a hazmat vehicle that has it's a Dakota with a trailer behind it. Engine 2, which we gave you a little tour of on video a little bit ago, is the first run fire engine out of here. We have usually 3 or 4 firefighters on here, and we staff it with paramedics and EMTs. So as we come through the app bay, we'll kind of go around the back of the engine and we'll work our way. We'll just take you right down through the fire station and give you a quick tour. This portion would be the portion that the public isn't normally have access to. As we take you across to the training side, would be the area that the public normally has access to for classes and whatnot. So as we come on in through here, what you encounter are basically just our offices. We have one of our firefighters in here working or studying away, Firefighter Jeffries, and working in his office right there. Right here is the captain and engineer's office here at Fire Station number 2. One of the front entrances would be right here if you were to come in through the front entrance. And then you lead, as you look down, it's just one long hallway, and then off this hallway are the restrooms and what we call the bunk rooms. We work 24 hours non-stop, so crews are on shift 24 hours a day. So there are bunk rooms where guys can rack out at night if they can catch some sleep. We'll pass the bathrooms. You'll walk by, there's 4 separate bunk rooms, which is actually new. Back in the day, definitely when I started, there was just one big room and some beds and everybody slept and snored and did whatever. So now it's a little more conducive for guys to catch up. And this is just what we call the day room, where you can at lunchtime or at dinner time jump in there and watch the news or something. And because you want to go in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's dark. Okay, and it's just set up. Like I said, there's typically 4 of us here. So there's 4 recliners, and then it works its way over into the kitchen area. This is the back end where I was talking. If you look out the back windows, is the training ground. So as you look out the windows back there, if in maybe one of the other videos we'll give you a tour of the training facility, the training ground. But there's a bunch of different props out there. Each one of the props has a purpose for what it is that we utilize it for. One of our engineers is cleaning up the house, but this is just our kitchen area. Again, there's 3 shifts that basically that share this station house, and we call it the house because we live here 3,000 hours a year. So we eat, and shower, and train, and do all that here. So as you come in, you'll find that unlike most houses, there's actually 3 refrigerators. And the idea is that each shift has their stuff in there, and some shifts have better food than others, and so no. But so that's why there's the setup like that. But just a normal kitchen facility. And again, this is the fire side, and then if we go to the other side, would be like the public side for the public classrooms, and we'll just walk through there right now.
Tony, did you just touch that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's I think it's for like a handicap, like an ADA compliant release.
Oh.
Now, from that door going this way is the side of the building that actually gets used quite a bit by the public. A lot of different civic groups and whatnot come in and use the classroom for different meetings and things like that. It's also the portion that we use quite a bit for all of our in-house training is done. There's 2 different classrooms. So all of the classroom stuff is done here. And then if there's something that requires going out and then applying what you've learned, we'll go out back and do that. Okay. So as we walk down the hallway, you just pass the public restrooms. You come down and then there's just a long center hallway where we have our training officer, his office is right down here on the corner, and then just a spare office, and then a part-time secretary that sits up front. And then our main classroom. This double doors here lead into our fitness room. It's set up with, you know, assortment of weights and a treadmill and things like that. The department, that's one of the things that the fire department has really been a good supporter of, is ensuring that that our guys are fit to do the job that we're required to do. And that's not just only for our benefit, but really for the benefit of the people that we are called to go help. So the department has made a strong commitment to ensure that that not only we get a little bit of time to do that, but that they've given us a pretty decent assortment of equipment to kind of stay in shape and to be able to do our jobs. And then this is the classrooms at Fire Station number 2. These rooms get used actually quite a bit. The paramedics have monthly paramedic meetings. Again, civic groups are in here. Just about probably 2 or 3 nights a week, there's a group or somebody in here meeting to have some kind of a different meeting about something. So it gets used quite a bit. There's some AV equipment, whiteboards, and TVs and different things like that. So just kind of a standard, typical classroom setup. And that is really pretty much Fire Station 2 from the station side of it. And then obviously out back, there's a whole assortment of training props and things that we could spend quite some time on. But that was Fire Station number 2. So to Havasu scanner feed and to the members on the page, we appreciate you taking a look at the video, and want to thank Robert Starkey and his volunteers for what they're doing with Havasu scanner feed. And again, stay safe out there. And we again thank you for coming and stopping by Fire Station number 2.